Good morning students. This is Professor Nikam SM going to deal with chapter number 2 of electronics part 2nd. So let us start. What is the name of the chapter with which we are going to deal? That is your logic gates. Okay. So what actually the logic gates is? Logic gates are the different types of ICs in which we are going to perform the different types of operation. So there are basically two types of gate. So which are the two types of gate? First is your basic gates and second is your derived gates. So basic gates, it includes NOT gate, AND gate and OR gate. Okay. So each and every IC will be having its own function. So let us study one by one what actually the NOT gate is going to perform, what operation AND gate is going to perform and what operation OR gate is going to perform. So let us move further. So let us start with the NOT gate. So this is your NOT gate. Fine. So what operation a NOT gate is going to perform? It is basically acting just as a bubble. Bubble means what? Whenever I will be giving input 0, I will be getting output 1. If I will be giving 1 as an input, I will be getting 0. So let us see. This is my input and this is my output. Okay. If I will be giving here 1, it will be what? 0. Why it will be 0? Because it is acting as a inverter. If I will be giving here 0, it will be what? 1. Fine. So this is the operation which a particular NOT gate is going to perform. NOT gate is also called as what? Inverter. This part where you are saying it is called as what? Bubble. It is called as what? Bubble. Fine. So this is how a NOT gate is going to work. It will be having only one input and one output. Okay. See here, what is my input? A. So what I will be getting at the output? I will be getting C. C is equals to A bar. So A bar indicates invert operation. If it will be 1, it will be 0. If it will be 0, it will be 1. Exactly the opposite operation. If I will be giving 0, what I will be getting? 1. If I will be giving 1, I will be getting 0. So it is also called as what? NOT gate is also called as inverter. So let us move to the second basic gate, that is your OR gate. Fine. OR gate. Now what actually the OR gate is going to perform, or which operation OR gate is going to perform? Basically OR gate is going to perform your addition operation. So addition, you know how to perform the addition. I will be having two inputs, A and B. Okay. So I will be having different types of combination depending upon the input. So it is what? Two input OR gate. So according to the formula, 2 raised to m is equals to n. M will be considered as an input. How many inputs are there? 2 raised to 2. So how many outputs will be there? 4. So 2 raised to 2 is what? 2 raised to 2. That is equals to what? 4. Fine. So 2 inputs and I will be having 4 output. So I have to make output are 4. So I have to make how many combination? 4 combination. So of 0 and 1. Why 0 and 1? Because logic gates will be only understanding zeros and 1. So let us see. So first combination is what? 0 and 0. Whenever I will be giving 0 and 0, at that time what will be there? 0 and 0. Addition 0. Next is what? 0 plus 1. That will be what? 1. Next is what? 1 plus 0, 1. And 1 plus 1 is what? Now 1 plus 1 is 2. But your digital circuit will understand what? 2 is low value or high value. Obviously it is your high value. Okay. So it will be taking as a 1. So this is the truth table and symbol of OR gate. 2 input OR gate. So there is a question in exam, draw the symbol and truth table of OR gate. OR gate will be performing addition. 1 plus 1 is what? It is considering as a high value. So let us move to the third important gate, that is your AND gate. So what is AND gate? How is the symbol of AND gate? This is your AND gate, 2 input AND gate. Again 2 raised to m is equals to n. So different types of combination. 4 outputs. So 2 input I will be having with 4 different types of combinations. So which are the different types of combination? These are the combination 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So these are the 4 types of combinations I will be having. You can perform multiplication, 1 into 0 is 0, 0 into 1 is what? 0, 1 into 0 is what? 0 and 1 into n is what? 1. So we have to just perform the multiplication operation. So I will be getting at the output, when both the inputs are high, I will be getting high output, or if either of the input is low, I will be getting low output. So this is how a particular AND gate is going to work. It is possible to have 3 input AND gate. So what will be that formula? 2 raised to m is equals to what? N. So 2 raised to m is what we have to consider? 2 raised to m is equals to n. So 2 raised to m, this is my 2 raised to m is equals to n. Now if I will be having 3 inputs means what? How many combination I will be having? 8 combination. Okay, so it is possible to have 3 input AND gate, but it will be having 8 combinations. So now let us move to our next topic, that is derived gates. Derived gate is basically the combination of all the basic gates. So whenever I will be joining two basic gates, I will be getting derived gates. So the name is given derived gates. So let us move. What is NAND gate? Now NAND gate is the combination of and NOT. What I said, it is the combination of what? And plus not. So what we have done, this will be considered as a AND gate plus NOT gate. So you can draw the AND gate. Fine. So this will be my AND gate. So how to draw the AND gate? Symbol of AND gate. This is my AND gate. Fine. And over here I have to draw what? NOT gate. So whenever I am going to draw both the inputs, whenever I am going to connect both the inputs, I will be getting what? NAND gate. So NAND gate is the combination of what? AND gate plus NOT gate. So what will be the output over here? Exactly opposite of that of AND gate. So in AND gate, what is the truth table of AND gate? I will be getting high input when both the inputs are high. 1 into 1 in terms of AND gate. 1 into 1 is what? 1 in terms of AND gate. And all other combination I will be getting what? 0 0 0. So here is what? Bubble. So exactly opposite operation. So what is exactly opposite operation? In AND gate I was getting 1 into 1 what? 1. Here I will be getting what? 1 into 1 0. Why? Because we have connected one NOT gate. So other combination will be opposite. In other combination of AND gate I was having 0 0 is what? I was having here 0 0 1 I was having 0 1 0 I was having 0. Fine, I was having 0, and last condition I was having 1. So here there is exactly opposite condition. 0 is replaced by 1, 0 is replaced by 1, 0 is replaced by 1, and 1 is replaced by 0. Why? Because we have connected over here NOT gate. So NOT gate will be performing exactly the opposite operation. 0 will be made 1 and 1 will be made 0. So NAND gate will be performing exactly opposite operation that of AND gate. The same case will be for your NOR gate. Now let us see NOR gate. So this is your NOR gate. According to truth, this is the symbol of your NOR gate. See properly symbol. Only we have added one inverter, that is NOT gate. So what will be the operation of NOT gate? This is the symbol. I have given arrow overhead. Arrow over indicates what? It indicates it is bubble operation or NOT gate. Now it is the combination of what? It is the combination of OR gate, and it is the combination of what? NOT. So this is my OR gate, and what I have connected over here? A bubble. And what will be the operation? Exactly opposite. Let us see the truth table of OR gate. 0 plus 0 I was getting 0, 0 plus 1 I was getting 1, 1 plus 0 I was getting 1, and 1 plus 1 I was getting 1. Fine. Now what is the operation over here? It is exactly opposite. 0 is replaced by 1, 1 is replaced by 0, 1 is replaced by 0, 1 is replaced by 0. So that is exactly opposite operation. Fine. So basic gates and derived gate with their truth table symbols. So there is always a question, draw the symbol and truth table of basic gates or derived gate. Fine. So these are the gates. So there are two gates apart from this, that is your XOR gate. Now this is the symbol of your XOR gate. Sorry, it is XNOR. So first we will go for XOR. Fine. XOR gate. So how is the symbol of XOR gate? It is shown in the figure. So this is my XOR gate, this is XOR gate, and this is the truth table. A plus sign is there, and in plus sign you are going to have circle. Find y is equal to a XOR with b. So this is your symbol of your XOR gate. Now how to remember the truth table of XOR gate? Remember the statement which I am going to repeat. Listen it properly. The output of XOR gate is always high when both the inputs are different. So I will be having how many conditions? 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many conditions are over here? 4 conditions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So tell me in which condition I will be having different input. First condition 0 and 0. So both the inputs are same. 0 and 1, my inputs are different. 1, 0 and 0, 1. In second and third condition my inputs are different, and in last condition both are same. So what was my statement? The output of XOR gate is high when both the inputs are different. So where both the inputs are different? Second condition and third condition. So when my output will be high, when my both the conditions will be different. Is it like this? Yes, it is like that, because in second and third condition my outputs are high. But when my outputs will be high, when I will be having both the inputs different. So in second and third condition, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So second and third condition I will be having different inputs, so my output will be high. So that is my XOR gate. Now XNOR. So what will be the difference in XNOR? Only a bubble will be added over here. What is going to be added? Bubble. Now let us see, is it right or wrong? And the truth table will be exactly opposite of this. So what is output over XOR here? 0, 1, 1, 1 and 0. Okay, fine. So there it will be exactly opposite. Now let us see XNOR. It is exactly opposite. What was the truth table of XOR gate? 0, 1, 1, 0, XOR. Now XOR it is opposite. So 0 is replaced by what? 1. 1 is replaced by 0. Again 1 is replaced by 0, and this 0 is replaced by 1, and 1 is replaced by 0. That is exactly opposite. So XNOR and XOR. Just remember the output of XOR gate is high when both the inputs are different, and in terms of XNOR gate it will be exactly opposite. Whenever my both the inputs will be same, at that time my output will be high in terms of XNOR gate. So try to remember the symbol XNOR, how the symbol truth table is. Next is what? NAND gate, symbol, truth table. These are all derived gates. Next I will be having what? AND gate, symbol, truth table. NOT gate, symbol, truth table. And last one, OR gate, symbol and truth table. So these are the different important topic related to your logic gates. So logic gates, basic gate, derived gate. So this is the basic thing which we will be requiring in the chapter. So thank you for watching the video. The next part we are going to start in the next lecture. Thank you.